What up, peeps? How's everyone doing? Hopefully, everyone's doing well. Sorry, kind of scrambling around a bit. I was just into Paul and the 619 and his amazing friends. Shout outs to Paul and everyone that's on there. It was super fun. Kind of at the tail end of it. I was kind of really busy today and trying to run around, do, chores, normal stuff. But yeah, it's been kind of a crazy day. So hopefully, always fun to be here with all of you on the chat. As always, guys, I always said this. This basically this channel is for you guys. So if you guys want to connect with people, you want to shout channels, you want to be a part of the channel just for a quick bit, you're always more than welcome. This is a community type of hangout. It's not just collectibles, it's also hobbies, right? And you guys already know I have a ton of that for sure. But let me go ahead and let me get this link right here started here so I could add in my co-host and anybody that needs to jump on. I'm going to post it right there. Like I said, everybody's always more than welcome to join in. But with that being said, let's go ahead and roll that clip.
Collection. But with luck on your side, you're bound to find some swell keepers. No, hold on to anything shiny.
Feast your eyes at the Global Card Collection. It's so cute, it's the best of all!
Yourself.
Oh, hi, Pikachu!
It's also known as Electric Mouse. It's usually shy, but can sometimes have an electrifying personality.
It's not the Dallas Cowboys, but it's a start. Drop me a line if you're on the East Coast. Hank Scorpio. Oh, the Denver Broncos!
Guys, I have total respect for you. When I named my company Washington Redskins, it was out of deep appreciation for your team and your people.
Well, we don't feel very respected.
What the hell are you doing?
Give it! Pocket sand.
My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba, but it does contain the unstoppable Exodia. Exodia! Obliterate!
Heck yeah, let's go. First off, let's go ahead and invite our guest and our co-host here. I should say co-host first. You already know him. Vox equals rating. Now he has a new nickname, the Rain Man. I might actually start using that because it's true. He always gets these trivias and these questions right when it comes to sports and a lot of these questions right here. Our boy Vox, what's going on, Vox?
Where the hell did
Rain
that
Man.
guy go?
I like that. I do like that name. It might stick. It might stick.
Dude. Hey, you know what? We can't call me Rain Man because that's copyrighted. Just call me like
The Rain Bro.
yes, the Rain Bro. Hey, I do make it rain. I make money. So hell yeah.
Dude,
What's
the
up,
questions
chat?
that you get all the time is nuts. I'm like, how do you just answer that?
Dude,
It's crazy too.
Dude, you know what's crazy is like yes, I'm smart and I know my sports history but I don't know everything. I've had people you're like, oh my god, you're a sports genius. I'm like, dude, I wouldn't say I'm a genius. I just love sports.
For sure.
No, I grew up.
Yeah.
watching
Let
sports.
me add our next guest here real quick, Vox, if I can. You guys already know him. James and the Paul 619 and his amazing friends just was in the show. Thank you for being part of here. And you know what? I do want you to kind of showcase your ideas for your YouTube. You plan on doing it too, right? So it'd be nice to pick your brain to see what you plan on doing here. You know.
James,
Not
No?
online. Not online.
James lied about my connection.
Afterwards, if you want to, you can always, right? Always. Run things by, run things by, always a good thing. You guys
I'm
already
getting
know it.
there. I'm
You're
getting
gonna
there,
put-
slowly but
Yeah,
surely.
yeah, for sure, for sure. Our next co-host, man, has a lot of crazy type collectibles that he has, a lot of history, knows his history. Spine Ticks, has a show right after Spine Ticks. You guys already know him
Oh
as
God, he's on spring break.
Sensei. What's going on?
What's going on?
How you doing?
Let's go.
Doing well.
Dude,
Glad to be
I
able to
forgot you're on
participate
spring
this
break.
week.
I know. I'm like,
the spring break, right?
It's spring break.
Oh man,
I'm off of work for a week.
I was going to ask you. I'm like, how is
Nice.
work? Like, how are you able to even jump on? Because I know you're a busy guy. I know. as a
no,
teacher.
he's on spring
Yeah,
break.
I'm
right
usually asleep by
Yeah.
10, so
Yeah, teacher stuff is always, it's time
stressful.
time consuming, correct?
yeah.
Yeah, a lot of stuff that you have to do and
I'll be
prepare and things
back.
like that. Kudos to you, man, for doing that. That's awesome.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, where did Vox go?
He said he'll be right back.
But let me go ahead and get to the chat right here. We got Sean, Jedi Master Sean. Thank you for being here tonight, man. Shout outs to you. Thank you. He's jumped on my live a few times when I was playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and just saying hi and everything. Watch my terrible gameplay. Christina Payne. Christina Payne. The one thing I want to say to Christina Payne is thank you. She connects a lot of people when she goes on the chats, drops
she's
your
awesome.
links. And this is not just with my channel. I'm pretty sure Christina does that with a lot of channels. If you guys haven't already, please make sure you connect, subscribe to Christina as well. And just, sub to everyone. We're all in this together. We don't necessarily need to have the same hobbies, but I'm pretty sure we're trying to reach the same road when it comes to YouTube, But so much appreciate to you, Christina. I see James on there. James on it says, okay, and let me just go through it. We got DK. What's going on,
Hey,
DK?
DK.
Have it your way. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a good night. But I guess I'm waiting for Vox to come on. I'm not sure. But we'll talk sports. We'll definitely go ahead and talk sports here. When Vox gets back, I don't know if he's getting something to drink or.
Yeah, all he said is I'll be right back. That's all he said.
Oh man, he's gonna get upset if I go without him or something.
Right.
But yeah, so a lot of crazy signings, a lot of crazy trades this past few days. I guess what you kind of, what do you think is the craziest trade, and which team made the biggest impact in your eyes? Sensei, I'll start with you.
I mean, I like what Atlanta did, signing Kirk Cousins. I won't get into the contract.
Okay.
But as a player, Atlanta is going to be significantly better going from Desmond Ridder to Kirk Cousins.
For sure. I think so too.
The biggest trade, I'm going to go with Joe Mixon to the Texans.
Joe Mixon to the Texans, coming from the injury too, right? That's kind of a gamble, I would say.
Well, I mean, they lost Singletary, so they had to get it back.
Mm-hmm.
And I like Joe Mixon. I think he has the 5th most rushing yards over the last 5 years or something. So,
yeah, for sure. I think you know what I do like.
I don't think he's an injury risk.
I don't. That was just one of the ones I've seen that was a freak injury, and he's been pretty stout. I like the way he runs.
Right.
You know what I mean? I like his style of play when he as a running back. Let me not to cut you off, Sensei, but we do have a guest that we haven't that's never been on the show before, so this is gonna be a treat for me. We got Sean, the Jedi Master. What's going on?
What's up?
Oh my
Texas
gosh,
teacher,
dude,
bro. What's going on?
I'm so happy, man. Like I've never had you on my show before. Now I could put the name with the face and everything and everything. Thank you for being on.
Said,
man.
yeah, you have.
Yeah,
have I really?
I've been on there, I think, once, or I was on with Will, I guess.
Oh, it might have been with Will. Okay, it might have been with Will. Yeah, how's everything?
Things are going well. I got a bunch of mail breaks.
Yeah,
I gotta do, and then y'all were talking about the Texans, so.
Oh, go!
Do you like that? Do you like that move?
Go for
Mixon?
it.
Yeah, they picked up Mixon yesterday, and then they were doing a signing day of a defensive end. That's going to be real good.
Yeah, I saw that.
Daniil Hunter.
Yeah, that's
yes.
What
My
did you, go ahead, Box, go ahead.
No, I'll talk about my Panthers once he's done talking about.
Okay. Let me just ask Sean. So Sean, for anybody who doesn't know about your channel or anything, do you want to talk about it a little bit?
Yeah, sure. So I used to do videos like once a week, but I kind of slacked off a little bit. But I'll do mail days. I might do like a small little blaster box opening. I may do something with my kids every once in a while, but that's probably about it.
Nice.
So what type of sport do you follow? Most sports, or is it just certain sports in general?
Sports in general, but I'm more of a baseball.
Okay.
And then football, but I'm just a baseball collector.
That's awesome. Baseball is a lot more forgiving than football is. Like I was talking about this. I think we mentioned we're talking with Sensei with it. It's like football is like quarterback or bust for the most part when it comes to
these days. Yes,
these days with financially,
these
right?
Days, yes. Yeah.
But like it's not like with baseball for me. I'll be honest with you. I don't know too much when it comes to baseball as these gentlemen here. But like I enjoy ripping baseball more, like me personally, because you just never know if these guys are gonna, they do get better. It takes a couple of years sometimes for them to get into the groove of things. So, but with football, it's almost like you it's such a short window when it comes to it. Yeah. Heck yeah,
well, part of that is, there isn't like a minor league for the NFL. There isn't a minor league for.
True.
I mean, I guess there is sort of a minor league now with the G League and basketball, but there didn't used to be, so they get drafted, they're right in the league. In baseball, you've got a whole minor league system, and so they get a chance to develop.
You know what? I never thought about that, but you're right. That's probably a very good part of it.
Same thing with the NHL. The NHL has a developmental league, so that's why it takes a while for them to develop.
Right. So they're like they do. I never thought about that. What was that, Sean?
Yeah.
Basketball has like a minor league. There's
the G League.
Developmental one. So.
Any big moves that you're looking for the Texans to kind of pick on the draft and everything, or your ideas on that? What you guys need as far as team wise? I mean, you guys got a lot of weapons now, right? As far as wide receivers.
Oh yeah.
Tank's coming back from the injury or whatnot, but I kind of
Tony said earlier, we lost Singletary. I think that hurt, so we picked up Mixon.
Yeah.
And then we added to our defense, which our defense is stout.
Yeah.
I think our secondary needs some work.
Yeah.
But receiver wise, I think we're pretty good. We might add somebody that's more of a deep threat to help out. What's his name?
Tank Dell will be healthy this year too. That'll help.
Nico Collins.
He's such a beast too, man.
Yeah.
That was good.
Nico, yeah.
Nico. So I'm not gonna lie, Sean. I'm super jealous that you guys found your quarterback. Like I'm not even lying, because you know me as a
You're
fan.
one to talk.
Oh my goodness.
Will's jealous too.
I would let everybody else go before me.
What do you think of the Eckler signing?
Let me. Oh, that's a good question. Let me just bring in one of our guests real quick, Sensei, and I'll answer that question there. Paul in the 619. What's going on, Paul?
Oh, what's going on?
No, so that question that Sensei gave me was, what did I think about the Eckler signing? I think, hey, Hack is in the house. Had to bring my second channel sub. It was going Hack. If you guys know Hack, comics and everything else, gaming as well. He's playing God of the War, Ragnarok right now. I've been following that for a bit.
Nice.
We got Robert Springs in the chat as well. How you doing, Robert? We also have Jay and Chris. Dang, a lot of people showing up. But to answer your question there, Sensei, I think it's only good if we have someone throwing him the ball. We don't know who's throwing him the rock.
Well, I like it because he's outside of McCaffrey. He's probably the best receiving back in the league. I think so too.
He has good hands, amazing good hands.
And so he's a nice safety blanket for whoever is the quarterback.
He works super hard. Like that guy works hard. Like there's no ifs, what's about it. He's self-motivated, and that's you're not going to have problems with him when it comes to that, right?
Right.
I just don't know, Sensei. Like, it really just depends. And let me ask you something, Sensei, because I'm finding myself in a weird situation as a Commanders fan, because we're in the same boat in like 2013, 14 when RG3 year, right? We were second round pick. You had also generational talent and Andrew Luck, right? And we had the second round pick. So
the second overall, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm freaking out because it almost feels like the same deja vu, right? So me-wise, this is me. I don't know if I'm right or correct. I think Caleb Williams is not going to be that guy. I think everybody's pushing away Drake Mays right now and trying to say that he's garbage, when I think he's probably going to be the one that does better. You know what I mean? Like,
It's possible.
I think we should pick up Drake Mays. That's me personally. When someone tells you kind of not to do it, like everybody's saying not to, it almost feels like they should when it comes to the NFL, because that seems to be the situation. I mean, like, who do you think the Commanders should pick?
I mean, I kind of like Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels? But that wouldn't be bad either.
I'm not a Caleb Williams fan at all.
I am not either.
You know, the hype around him is everybody thinks he's the second coming of Patrick Mahomes, and
for sure,
that's for one, that's too much pressure to put on a kid. But number two, he's not Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
so
no one's Patrick Mahomes. I hate to say it, guys. No one's Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes. Once you have three, I'm sorry. There should be no discussion right now until someone wins one. That's within that bracket. You got to put him on his own list. Technically, at this point,
I'm back.
But yeah, let me just move on to the next one here, Sensei. I'll move to Vox. Vox, your thoughts on trades, signings, and all that crazy stuff. I know Sensei was mentioning Kirk Cousins as being one of the big ones, and I think that's a good one too, in my opinion.
Yeah. I have some stuff to show off, but I'll wait till that.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, it's, you know what? I'm gonna do the NFL, and then I'll go to my Panthers. It's been chaos. It's crazy. Like, King Henry.
I know you hate Burns getting traded because that's your guy.
Let me do. I know, but let me do the NFL first. King Henry going to Baltimore is going to make Lamar and him. They're going to be a great run.
I was listening to Stephen A., which I can't stand the guy, but since I was off of work, it was on TV. And he mentioned that Derrick Henry is best when he's behind a fullback, and there's really only two fullback teams in the NFL these days. And this was before the signing. One is San Francisco with Juszczyk, and they don't need a running back. And the other one was Baltimore. And then 2 hours later, they signed Derrick Henry.
Wow, that's going to be insane.
So, as I was saying, yeah.
Because they have Richard.
Yeah.
Yes. So, that is huge. They're going to be so good at running. Mm-hmm. Aaron Jones going to the Vikings, I think that was basically when
Jones
they got
is horrible.
Can I finish? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love
the pot calling the kettle black.
I know. When they got Josh Jacobs and they released Aaron Jones is like, I'm going to the Vikings. That's basically saying F you to the Packers. You're going to the rival. Kirk Cousins going to the Falcons is going to make them
amazing.
And they're in my division. They're going to make them better. Because Ritter, I'm not sold on. Who else was there? Heineke? Come on, that guy's bounced everywhere. Let's see. Josh Jacobs going to Green Bay. I think he could help that team quite a bit. It's interesting. I do like the Texans getting Mixon because that team is young and fast. Let's see. I'm trying to think of. I'll just jump to my Panthers now.
Yeah.
Losing Brian Burns, it hurts. He was my favorite defender. I kind of wish we dealt him last year, even though I never wanted to lose him, because the Chargers offered us a way better deal than the Giants did. Then losing Frankie Louvu to the Commanders, This guy was so underrated. He got to the backfield like nobody business, like Burns. Very underrated player, and I think he's going to help that Commanders defense a lot. Jeremy Chin, great young corner, going to definitely help the Commanders. I'm going to miss having him too. But you know what? The Panthers.
Who did your team keep?
Nobody
Bryce
really.
Young.
So
Bryce Young.
Wait. I'm not,
Bryce Young.
Okay, wait. Can I finish real quick?
No.
Dang it, I lost it. We traded Dante Jackson, who's a decent corner, not great, to the Steelers, but we did get Deontay Johnson back, which was huge because he's solid when he's healthy. We also paid a corner 5 years, $100 million, which is kind of crazy, but he is a solid. Yeah, it's a lot for a guard, offensive guard, but Panthers. I'm really disappointed in this regime with Tepper. I never really liked him, but you know what? You know what I'm really interested to see? No one brought it up yet. Where is T. Higgins gonna land? Because that guy is demanding #1 receiver money.
Are you asking that question? Could I answer or?
Yeah, like
I'm asking because I do so I don't talk over. I think a lot of people are mentioning that the one that first place that needs a wide receiver would probably be the Chiefs, right? But I just don't know if he's within their cap space, and I don't think they're going to do it.
They did restructure Mahomes, so
technically, I don't think they would do it. I think they'll they'll get someone else, get someone cheap, right, or get someone for the draft or something. That's my guess, but we'll see what happens.
I
don't think he gets traded.
It's going to be.
He's going to Dallas.
I don't think he gets traded. A player can demand a trade all they want. Doesn't mean the team's going to do it.
Yeah, it's too much money, and don't get me wrong, he's a great wide receiver. It's just that I think a lot of teams out there have very good young wide receivers, or they rather draft one at this point if that's the situation.
Yeah.
They're not going to pay a guy. How much money would they ask Vox? You think? Like,
how much do I think?
Yeah,
quite a bit. He wants wide receiver. He wants wide receiver 1 money.
Yeah, and that's
quite
no team will bite on that.
No. And I loved him at Clemson. He was a great receiver. Do I think he's a #1 receiver? No, I think he's a #2 for a few more years.
Okay, let me. Thank you, Vox. Thank you, man.
Sorry,
James, do you have any input on that? None.
James doesn't.
I'm not a sports person.
James,
I'm sorry, man. I'm not a sports person.
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. You can listen to here, but let's get Paul in there. I already asked Sean.
Paul, there you go.
Stuff. So yeah, Paul, you're up.
What's your thought? I don't know. Dude. It's so funny. I said it on my show. Super Bowl was over. You're thinking, man, onto baseball.
Yeah.
But dude, there's so much is happening in football. So many moves. You start with the combine. You saw some of these kids are going to be, getting drafted, and then, dude, I just want to know. You think Kirk Cousins is worth 40 plus million a year?
No, but that's the going rate for the starting quarterback right now.
Yeah. The thing is that is he a solid quarterback? Yes. But is he going to get you to the promised land?
He's good, but he's going to lose something losing Justin Jefferson. I promise you that.
Yeah, he will.
He will.
Yeah.
And not just that, Addison was really good too. He was really good too.
Did you guys see who? Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead, Vox. No,
did you guys see who they signed? I think they're gonna draft a quarterback for sure. But for the meantime, did you guys see who their filling quarterback is?
Wasn't it Darnold?
Who?
Sam Darnold.
Oh, for who? Wait a minute, who picked them up? I missed that.
The Vikings.
Oh wow, they picked up Sam. Dude, that's not gonna last.
Dude, they're gonna draft a quarterback. I'm calling it right now. I would love to see a guy like Bo Nix go to the Vikings.
Yeah, I don't see that happen. I don't see that working out. But to answer that question about is he's worth 40 million, I would say yes. Only due to the sense that I think he is a lot better than the quarterbacks that are out there, and most of them are going to ask about the same amount of money. So that's like what Sensei was saying. That's like kind of the going rate. Like, if you look at based on like that, he's never been really that injured besides this one that he did get injured. He's been consistently top 10,
top 10,
top 15.
He's going to give you solid numbers. You know, the thing is, you know, I'm going to say it. I mean, is Atlanta Falcons a better team with Kirk Cousins there? I think so.
They're just not going to win it.
Just
but they will.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, they will win it. They will. I mean, I'm sorry, not win it. They will do great with him, but are they going to win a Super Bowl with him? No. And I'm a fan of Kirk Cousins, what he's been able to do, just because of the fact that he got drafted the same year when RG3 did, you know, and I always liked the Kirk Cousins. In some ways, dude, I wish we kept him.
He had you know, I mean, think about it. I mean, he had Dalvin Cook in his prime, you know, and you said Justin Jefferson. I mean, he had weapons around him. Their defense wasn't shabby either, and they still couldn't win it. So I don't know, you know. Even he's going to he's going to a weaker team.
Yeah, I like him. Now, is it going to do better? It's going to put better numbers with the Falcons. I don't think so. Just because, like you said, you're losing all those key weapons, it's going to be kind of tough. But I think the reason why I trust Kirk Cousins is the fact that he is a true pocket passer. You know what I mean? He does go through his progressions. Does he have the best arm? No. But does he make the right reads? Yes, he does. Most of the times he does, right? Yeah. He goes through his progressions. He doesn't make not always dumb mistakes. He does make dumb mistakes sometimes. But I think everybody kind of does.
You guys, did you guys watch The Quarterbacks on Netflix?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
so you know the thing is, you know, they had him, they had Patrick Mahomes, they had Marcus Mariota. You know, the thing is that, you know, the thing with Kirk Cousins, he's not a flashy guy. You know what I mean?
He's not.
He's a solid quarterback. You know. You know, it's and you know, he's been in the league enough to know so you know what you're getting.
You know what you're getting.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what you're getting. It's a safe, and I think that's why Atlanta got him, because he's a safe bet.
Yeah, he's almost don't please guys don't crucify me on this. He's almost like Dak Prescott in some ways, right?
No,
like he has the potential. He has the ability. He does good. He's a veteran. He knows the game. He knows the playbook. But it's just like getting overcoming the next obstacle to reach that level, right?
Yeah, Chad. I have a question, Chad.
Yeah.
Yes.
You like that?
I do like that.
Do you like that?
I do like that. I have I actually have a lot of Kirk Cousins number cards and stuff. I'm a fan.
Dude, I love Kirk.
I'm a fan of Kirk Cousins because he played the game.
Thank you, Christina.
And he wasn't the first round pick. He was a third, round pick, and he made it work for him. You know what I mean? And I can't hate a guy like that. He's going to be making what $380 million in his career, being a backup and being like not the guy, right? That's pretty damn good. I like that. I like that. Kudos.
I like that.
So I don't know how I don't know where you guys started in all this talk, but did you guys talk about Saquon Barkley to the Eagles?
No, we didn't. We didn't talk about that.
God,
I don't know, because they lost.
Oh my
Swift.
God!
So it's not like it's a significant upgrade.
Time out.
Oh yeah, big time, big time.
Time out.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is, because you're gonna get 10 games from Saquon Barkley.
Time in.
They don't have an offensive line.
Can I say something?
No, that's another thing.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
I take Saquon Barkley 1,000,000 times over DeAndre Swift. That guy hasn't stayed healthy since his rookie year. Saquon isn't always healthy. I'm not saying he's like, I'm prone from injuries. No, he gets dinged up, but guess what? DeAndre Swift, I'm on a podcast with Lions fans, and they said they've been through heck and back for him, and I listen. I look at how they
That's a good
say
question.
the most games he plays a year is like 5 because
Yeah.
he is just so injury prone. So give me Saquon. I think even though they lost Kelsey,
Yeah.
behind that line, Saquon may do some work.
I like this. I like the Swift when he went there for a bit.
I
You
liked
know,
it. I
they're
liked
playing really
Swift
well.
in college. I
Yeah.
hated him in the pros. I loved him at Georgia. He
Yeah.
couldn't do crap in the pros. I wouldn't give that guy a contract.
Yeah. Sean, what were you gonna say? You said something, but I didn't hear it 100%.
They don't have an offensive line to block for him.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
The Giants were terrible
Yeah.
O-line.
That could be a problem. I do see that as a problem.
They lost
Well, Aaron's saying that Saquon Barkley's is washed up. That's what he said.
Saquon getting the second most money ever given to a running back next to Christian McCaffrey.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, he's going to give you 2/3 of the season at best.
Mm-hmm.
Says Josh.
I'd rather have a couple year younger DeAndre Swift. At the price tag that they're paying him.
Why don't you have
the
both
Bears?
of those? You know what I mean?
I don't touch Swift. I don't touch Swift.
Okay, well then that's fine. You could have gotten Pollard for a fraction of what they paid Barkley.
No, Pollard would have been even better for the Eagles.
Yeah, I don't see how that's gonna really. Let me ask you guys then. Like, what's the main? I don't think it's a running back that they're struggling with. Like, what would you say is the issue was the Eagles this year, this past year? Like
line.
It's offensive line.
Offensive line, and the fact that Jalen Hurts can't throw a deep ball for squat.
He did it beforehand. So what happened now? Was he injured? Was he the plays? What would you say, Sensei?
I mean, I really don't know.
No, I think he lost. I think when he lost the offensive like coach and stuff, it looked like it looked like it took a big kind of hit to their playbook.
Oh my
Without
God.
the offensive line is being one of the issues as well.
Yeah, hey Tex.
But there's abundance of issue. Yay, Tex, what's going on?
What's up, Tex?
May-chan vlog. Hey, what's going on? Just saying there. But
I'm vlogs, I think.
We'll let Paul wrap it up with that. Like what else? Anything else there? So I mean that was a good question, Paul. I like that.
Well, you know, I'm just gonna say it, and I know Aaron, he's a Raiders fan. The thing is, I've always liked Josh Jacobs. I just think he's always been underrated. But I like it that he's going to the Packers.
Oh yeah,
nice.
Personally,
because I've never, the thing with Aaron Jones, I've never been a big fan of Aaron Jones. I think Josh Jacobs will be an upgrade. Remember a couple of years ago, he led the league in rushing, and he's just a solid back.
Josh Jacobs to me seems like a guy who was complacent the first couple years of his career. And then he basically was getting close to being done with his rookie contract, and he had a contract year bust out and got that franchise tag last year and regressed this year, and then ended up, getting a new contract somewhere else. Yeah. But to me, out of a 6-year career, he's had one great year and a decent year. I would have called him a bust through 4 years.
Well, the thing is, when I was a Charger fan, I hated Josh Jacobs. He always killed the Chargers.
Oh yeah,
when I was a Chargers fan. What are you now?
Not other running backs killed the Chargers, but I'm just saying.
He's a Cardinals fan now.
He's a Cardinals fan, Arizona.
Oh man, you guys gonna pick up Harrison Jr. That Marvis Harrison.
Oh
Jr.
yeah.
Hope so.
That guy's a beast, man. That guy's so nasty, dude. Just does not even care when I watch him play. Crazy.
Yeah, Jacobs had 1,653 yards and 22. Last year he had 805.
Yeah.
I mean that's cut in half.
Better fit in Green Bay, but he wasn't.
Oh yeah, he'll be a better friend.
No, I get it. They probably, just trying to go younger. They're trying. Well, it's not that he's old, but they're trying to get younger.
No.
Oh, shout outs to I Collect.
What's up? I see.
What's up, man?
I loved it, that rip. I was kind of on the hunt when I was driving around and was listening to the premiere of I Collect. He was ripping a lot of DBZ stuff. Just because of the situation and everything like that. But that was really, really cool. Really, really cool. So shout outs to I Collect. Thank you for being a part here. I will be ripping some DBZ stuff. But first, before we move on, is there any other sports related thing we want to talk about before we move on?
No.
Baseball. Anything.
You like the old
Tyson fighting Jake Paul. No.
Tyson's gonna knock
I know.
his head off.
Was it July?
I bet you. I bet you anything, Sensei. He paid him not to knock him out. Let's be realistic,
right?
I'm pretty sure Jake Paul said, "Please do not knock me out. I'll give you so and so," and I don't blame him.
Well, they're friends. They're friends, so is the fight going to be on the level? I don't know. Is it going to be a show? I'm sure it is.
They'll hype it up for sure.
Yeah,
it's going to get a lot of hype.
It is. Yeah. When is the fight again? Does anyone know?
July? I thought it was May something.
May 5th?
May 8th or something.
Oh, wow. They brought it up. I thought it was in July.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
they should wrestle instead.
Wrestling?
No.
Yeah, they should wrestle. Pro wrestling.
Yeah, Logan. That's where Logan Paul is.
Interesting.
That's where Logan is. That's where his brother is.
Logan is annoying. He sucks.
He's annoying.
It's July 20th.
He's annoying, but dude, he's fucking awesome.
Well,
All right. Well, we'll end it there if no one else wants to talk anything like sports related, kind of. But any type, we'll move on to our show and tell. If anybody has anything to show off, we'll go ahead and do it. Who wants to start it out?
Let's show off Hogs. He's a barking gorilla.
Hog got something. Paul, you got something?
Oh, really?
Okay. So I got this from eBay, and I don't know if you guys ever bought like a card that gets authenticated.
Oh,
the thing is, I wouldn't have bought it if I knew that it was going to be authenticated. I mean, the authentication was nice and all, but I usually don't go that route. You buy it, and they either send it to PSA or is it SGC?
Yep.
And then they say, "Oh, it's real," and then they send it to you in like a nice little box, and then
I know what you're talking about. I thought that was really cool.
Like this.
Oh yeah, I've seen those. I know Sensei has one.
And then they give you the card and it says, "Congratulations on your recent purchase," right?
Oh my God, you didn't have to send me that.
And then they give you all this cardboard, this like unnecessary. Usually when you get a card, it usually comes in an envelope, and then you just cardboard in the front and back, and then it's on a top loader. That's all you need.
A pretty nice case.
It is.
Oh yeah,
magnetic.
I kept the cardboard and everything.
I did too.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna throw it away now that I got it like this. But a guy that I ended up getting, I got a Bowman Chrome. Is this like an orange? What is this?
Can't even see. Is that Merrill?
Nice.
Yeah, that's the Merrill.
Nice.
Oh, wait, is that out of 25?
Yeah, it's out of 25. It's
holy shit.
22 out of 25, and he's gonna be our starting center field. And like today, he hit a 2-run home run.
That's a big boy card.
He got himself on the team. So
love that.
It comes like that. But the funny thing is, it's just on a card saver. It's not even like in a.
Dude, that's a lot to pay for that card.
I paid a pretty penny
for it. But yeah, no, it's it has that little sticker in the back, and
that's badass, man. That really is. Holy
Paul,
nice card though.
Paul,
I got more of these.
Nice.
The thing is that I'll keep on saying it. Chance and Rex, they got me addicted to this prison football.
Yeah, now I'm going to be doing the same thing.
So, the thing is that I'm buying the value packs, but I still have I probably have 6 blasters, and I still got one of these. But you know what? I'm going to keep them. I'm going to keep it in the box.
Paul, we got a question.
One of these.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna keep it like this.
There is a question for you right here from I Collect. What kinds of comics you into?
All of them.
You know, I like superhero. I like Spawn, Batman. You know, I'm into Dungeons and Dragons, Street Fighter. And you know the thing about comic books, pretty much every property you could think of, there's a comic book for.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, things that I like Street Fighter, John Wick, Conan,
Nice.
you know, I do have like Spider-Man, Hulk, but you know, mainly you know, I like Black Panther, but you know, X-Men. So yeah, I like a large array of comic books. I just love the medium. If you guys could see my room, it's just I got stacks and stacks.
I
mean,
see the room.
That's just a little portion of it, but I had comic books like, throughout this whole room.
Paul sent me one of the dopest comics ever, though.
That's crazy.
Well, I'm glad you liked the vlogs.
Oh,
yeah, I got more where that came from. By the
cool.
way,
anything else, Paul?
You don't have to.
Yeah. There is one more thing. I got this card.
Nice.
Favorite card.
Nice.
Who's that?
This is from Master Sensei. He sent me one of these.
Handsome gentleman.
Yeah. 10 out of 20. Woo!
Thank you.
Wow. But you know the things I have is like, you know, I got Hot Wheels from my boy Chance. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Giveaways happy soon.
I have some gum from from some old packs of that I got from Pinstripe Trail Beaver.
Eat it.
And I opened my mouth. I said that if I get 1,000 subs, I would actually chew one of these gums.
Yes, let's do it.
When I hit 1,000. I thought, I said, no, I'm never gonna hit 1,000. And then Chance and Vox are like, oh shit, 1,000's not a very hard number to get. So I was thinking,
no, I'm at like 7.
With due time, it will get there, I believe.
Yeah. No, I'm in no rush to chew gum. So
it's the journey, the process, and the journey. Okay, let me get. I know Vox is itching here. Sorry, Vox. What you got, Vox? I know you showed something on the last show.
Oh, I put that upstairs.
Oh, what?
Where
is it?
I got some.
I know, right?
I have not shown these on the stream though. But I do got a cool video I want to tell you guys that is coming up soon. I'm going to show my autographed baseball collection. It's not big, but then I'm going to show a video of the baseballs I've accumulated from Charlotte Knights games. Anyway, one of the bonds my dad and I had when we were younger were World Cup sticker books by Panini. This is the 2010 World Cup from South Africa. They're not full, but they're cool. We definitely got addicted as kids. One's for me, one's for my dad. This one was fun. The 06 Germany one especially was fun. Who's making noise?
My bad.
James!
It was me.
Andrew! I'm kidding. This one especially was so much fun because we lived in Germany when the 06 World Cup was happening. So that was so much
That's
fun.
Racist. That one on the left looks Chinese.
Oh, that one? Yeah. That is racist.
Yeah, it is racist.
Oh my God.
I don't care. It's beautiful. And then this is from the 2014 World Cup in Brazil. This is the 2018 Russia one. And this is from the World Cup in 2022. I don't think any of them are complete. But look how cool this one is. The 2010 one, I found this one. And I was like, I'm going to top load these. The backs aren't great because they're ripped. But this, if I'm not wrong, this is Ronaldo's and Messi's second World Cup appearances ever. And Messi's rookie year is 2004. So this is the 6-year Messi. So I'm going to top load both of these.
Nice. Are they connected together?
Yeah, I can rip them apart.
No, don't rip them. No,
you're
keep them
good,
I
together.
may put them in one.
Why would you rip that? Don't rip that.
I'm probably gonna put them in one top loader because they're known as two of the best soccer players in the world.
Yes.
But yeah,
right
I
next
thought
to each other. That's awesome.
this would be my. I have a PSA old slab of Messi, but I have to solve my question. I'm gonna put this in one top loader together. These, who do I like better? Of course, I like Messi better, but you know what? I'm gonna put them in one top loader. So yeah, I just wanted to show that those World Cup sticker books because I've never done those on the screen.
Thank you, Vox. What put Sean? Do you have anything to show? Maybe something you picked up recently, or ripped, or pulled?
Yes, actually, what's the name? Arnie over at Card Deal. He pulled these for me. So basically, I've got a Bagwell black from Stadium Club. I've got the base in the red somewhere.
Nice. I didn't open enough Stadium this year.
And then we got sepia.
Sepia. Yep.
Oh, where did he go? Go to the left a little bit.
There we go.
Yep, better.
Yeah,
perfect.
There we go.
Nice.
That's cool. I
I
like Bagwell.
And we got an orange. This one's out of 199.
Nice.
Right, there we go.
Yep, you got it.
My camera skills are horrible.
It's okay.
I'm still learning too. I'm still learning.
Nice.
This one's out of 99.
Dang, they're all numbered. You have all the numbered ones?
No, I'm working on that. So I want the rainbow. Sweet. But here's the first edition.
Oh.
Which got pulled out of the box as well from Arnie.
It says first edition on it?
Yes, it does.
Sweet.
There it goes.
Oh, nice. That's almost you heard the debacle that they had with the series 2 for baseball this year. They forgot to put a stamp on their first editions or something like that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Tops.
And then for my birthday coming up, I'm going to send this off to get Ryan to sign it.
Oh, nice.
I've already got Phil Negro to sign it.
Mm-hmm.
I actually got this card from Adam, I think.
Wow.
Heck yeah.
Great card.
That's going to be awesome.
Oh, wow. That's a nice card.
Yes.
Heck, dang. Sweet, man. Thank you, Sean.
And I got one more, and
Okay.
I'm actually going to sell this one if anybody's interested.
Oh, shit.
Corbin Carroll?
Basically, a Corbin Carroll case hit out of Cosmic.
Oh, yeah, that's from the
Numbered out of
Cosmic.
9.
That's only out of Hobby.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
Any Corbin Carroll collectors out there?
holler at me.
Yep.
Very nice.
Email.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you.
All right, we'll put Sensei up here. Sensei, anything? Oh, you always have something. It's what are you willing to show? I
really have nothing.
Terms, but you know I meant.
He's lying.
There. There's the interesting man in the world.
Oh, Vog.
Hey, it's Vogs.
Vogs is there.
Isn't that something right there?
Yeah, I don't look like that. Are you kidding me? I'm not that old, guys.
There's a sign, the most interesting man in the world.
That's awesome. That
That's so cool.
I thought that was
so
Will.
cool.
I don't always,
Right?
I don't always drink.
Somebody
beer,
that's
but
good with
when I do-
Photoshop Will on this head.
I don't always drink beer,
Yep.
but when I do, they call me an alcoholic.
It makes it more funny that Paul made a clip of Will. What's that? That's what makes it even crazier.
It's neat, dude. It's freaking neat. Come on.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Heck yeah. Was that it, Sensei?
Grow your beard. You're right.
Yeah, I mean, I've pretty much shown everything that I have.
Yeah, we're seeing it. You had some interesting ones that I was looking at on Saturday.
Yeah.
All the TTMs and stuff.
I'm not growing my beard, dude, because my beard starts to itch halfway through. Or you know what? I tell people this may sound egotistical, but my doppelgangers in sports are Kevin Love and Chris Bryant.
Oh man. So I probably should have showed it. So I So it was crazy because I was looking for hockey everywhere last week. I couldn't find anything because I didn't realize when I was driving around that Target was getting the update Upper Deck, in stores. Because I'm like, where's all these YouTubers like getting all this product from? Like, it had to have been Target, right? No, I was wrong because I went to one Walmart and I didn't see any in my local Walmart, so I assumed that they weren't getting me. So I missed out on every store around me. So I had to drive kind of further out to try to find something. Went to one of the stores over in Castle Rock, over in Colorado, and I ran into a restock on Saturday.
Oh,
I'm talking about like a shit ton.
Oh wow,
And
nice.
Right.
as you know, me being a ripper, it was
Oh
on.
boy, oh
It was
boy.
on like Donkey Kong. It was done, right? So I repped a lot of I did, of course, I do a lot of car rips versus recording most of the times if I do run in stock like that, just because I usually rip until it hits something. I ripped everything. I ripped literally everything. So I'm going to showcase some of the stuff that I pulled that Saturday. So I got a ton of cards. I probably could make a set of cards at this point or something. But yeah, let's go and see it. So this was some of the cards I got, the die cuts. I didn't get sleeves yet for them, so you guys might know these guys. I don't know them too well. I got a Zach Benson.
Nope. Sorry.
Zach Benson on the red. On his die cut as well. Devin Levi.
Nope.
Logan Cooley. These are all rookies, by the way. Matthew Canado. Adam Fantelli.
He's the decent one.
These die cuts came out of the 10s. So if you're trying to get this, came from a separate pack in the 10s. The 10s had about, I believe it was 8 packs. You get these out of it as well. So that was really cool. So all these were, rookies right here. These are all the players I pulled die cut wise from it. I did pull, I think this is called a Starburst or Star Outburst or something like that. It's almost like the silver of the.
I think it's Outburst.
Is Outburst?
Yeah, I think so.
So those two right there.
That's a cool Caulfield.
Yeah, and then also have some.
Is that McJesus?
McDavid.
McJesus. Yep, McJesus.
Yep. So those right there. A whole bunch of Dazzlers. I like the Dazzlers comes out of the mega boxes. The mega boxes had, I think they have about 6 packs in them. So here are some of the Dazzlers.
Oh, Dazzlers!
This was very cool. I got like a pink one. I thought that was very cool.
Who's
I think that was a harder one to pull. Luke right there. Walker. So a ton. Connor McDavid.
Yeah, I love Dazzlers, dude. They're sick.
I got a red one too, which was really cool. I think that's a harder one to pull.
Those are nice colors.
Yeah.
I think the most common one is green, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, it's green. And then orange comes out of the
orange.
They come out of the mega boxes. So those were some of those. The bigger hits, because let's go ahead and get into the bigger hits. Well, I pulled a lot of Young Guns. I don't want to showcase how much Young Guns. I did not pull the Connor Bedard Young Gun though. So all of this was Young Guns. All of this. It's a lot. It's a lot. I probably could.
Checklist though.
Yeah, I probably could make a thing on there about it. But where is? Oh, these are really cool too. So these are like the canvas ones. These are pretty hard to pull. So some of these are actually worth, like this is probably like a $20 card or something like that. Mm-hmm. Some of these are pretty expensive. Young Guns of Cole, McWord, and yeah, just a few of them, just different ones.
Oh yeah, the photography is phenomenal.
Yeah, this one's a pretty big one too. You normally don't get the programs of excellence ones, and
Team Canada.
Yeah, is it Vox? I didn't know.
It looked like it.
Yeah, he was wearing it. Team
so,
Canada.
I did pull a Connor Bedard die cut.
Let's go. Nice.
I pulled that. I pulled the Dazzler.
Oh my god.
That's nice.
I pulled his portraits.
That is just
those are so ugly.
I know. Hey,
Dude.
That's
looks like a
ugly, but
vampire.
kind of
Huh?
cool at
That's
the
right.
same time.
He does look like a
He
vampire.
looks like he's about to drink someone's blood.
Dude, no, when I told Sensei I saw those, I said, "Oh, guys, guess what? It's William Shakespeare created these cards."
Silver Condor Bedard.
Nice. I want to own one of his cards one day.
This one's a gold. So do you have gold parallel? So this is a gold compared to that one right there. Lipid Harbor.
Oh, the outline. Okay.
Holy crap! You pulled a lot of Bedards.
I just didn't pull his Young Guns.
Yeah, but still, share.
Jesus.
Leo Carson. So I pulled some Leo Carson. He's the second overall pick. He's really good.
Yep, he is.
So I put 2 of those, and this one's pretty big.
Oh, don't tell me it's another. Oh, dude, that's sick.
Oh, wow.
And
Leo
Hellburst
Carson.
Young Gun? Wow.
Yep. This was probably the biggest one. I didn't know what it was because I was trying to clean up the mess. I'm like, wait, is this a Young Guns? It was a Young Guns of Leo Carson. So it's a pretty big card. That one's a pretty big one. The only better one that you could pull in this was probably Connor Bedard.
Yeah.
He's a Leo Carson fan now.
Of course, you guys already know I've already pulled 2 O-Pee-Chee Connor Bedards as well.
Yep, sure.
Leo Carson. And then that one right there. So those are that's why I ripped when I was in the car. When I pulled some of these, I was yelling. And we were like, what's going on with this guy? Like, what's he yelling?
Dude,
at?
I bet the people next to him were like, what?
It's like, yes, let's go.
He went Super Saiyan.
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
One of the cars I found in the wild for Hot Wheels, anybody who collects. This is the Impreza Subaru WRX.
Nice.
What color? What color is the outline? Not the pink and purple.
Yeah, it's like a pink or gray or something.
Okay.
But this is the spring edition. It's only JDM one, so I'm like, I might as well buy it.
Nice.
It's JDM one, so I haven't found any D cases yet. But yeah, those are the stuff that I ripped and picked up or whatever. I have so much cards that I gotta go through now. But it's gonna be an insane amount. James, do you have anything to show before I start ripping some stuff?
Yeah, I can. I got some stuff here.
All right.
All right. So I went through my old card stuff. I still have. I have very little baseball from when I was a kid, but I have some Pokemon left over. But I also found that I have some Marvel cards. Let's see how well these look on camera. The Punisher, easy. You can see that better.
Yeah, the other one we can't. Nice.
Okay, the other one probably not, but it's Spidey.
Oh, you kind of can see it.
Yeah. Like it looks better in person, but I figured I'd try and show it.
Oh, that's dope.
You know, I freaking maybe late 90s is when I got these from somebody. I had a bunch of them. A couple of the baseball that I had in the folder in the back here. Let's see.
Oh,
Tommy,
Tomei, Andy Bennis. Oh god,
is that gold numbered?
No, the golds back then are not numbered.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This said the Andy Bennis is 1991 Fleer Ultra.
Okay.
It does say number 301 on the back. I don't know.
Oh no, that's
just the card number.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, like I said, these are
the golds back then. Chance aren't numbered.
Okay.
So, but with you guys, I'm going to be starting some pack rips. I got some stuff I bought recently, so I'll be doing that eventually.
Nice.
Yay!
Nice.
More to it.
Yeah, thanks.
Blame it on Chance. Blame it on Chance.
I don't rip that much.
What is that?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
That's pretty cool.
That's a custom puzzle that my wife Bethany made.
Ooh,
that is sick. That is cool.
God, she's so talented, bro.
So
you know who would appreciate that a lot would probably be shout outs to Sports Cards and Things Aaron, because he does puzzles and stuff.
Nice.
Oh dude, he would. Dude, I forgot. She
Wow.
makes killer
So nice.
designs.
That is dope, man.
I may have to commission something one day.
Kingdom Hearts there. I forgot to show Rude this earlier. I thought I grabbed it, but I didn't.
Amy.
But I know.
Oh, Sonic.
Yep. Yeah, because he's a Sonic fan. I forgot to show him earlier.
Sanic.
All right. Sanic. And to finish off, she did some customs because she's a book lover. So I know one of the books going around out now, right now. It's Fourth Wing.
Never heard of it. That's cool.
Yeah,
Did she
fantasy
make you a
dragons and
Batman
stuff.
one?
Yeah, the custom that I showed a few weeks ago. It's Batman with some yellow polka dot on it, and then the back of it says I am Vengeance, I am Knight, I am Batman on it. I gotta get her to make me a newer one though.
Dude, that's dope, man. That's dope.
Like Deadpool or something. And then in my background here,
see some Funkus.
Yep.
What?
Funkos.
There you go.
Oh,
King
shit.
who?
King Deadpool.
Oh. Can't see. I'm sorry, guys. I'm old.
Oh, can you see now?
Yes.
It becomes all
Deadpool,
blurry.
dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
you know what Deadpool one I want to find so I can just pick it up is the Bob Ross Deadpool.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
That one is dope. I think I saw that over in Target when I was looking around. Yeah. Not anymore. It's gone now, but which I expected it was going to happen.
Who are the? Oh, nice.
I see some Demon Slayer, mainly
Yeah,
Demon Slayer.
Yeah, I had to dig those out, and then I got the one Elizabeth from Seven Deadly Sins anime. I think it's a Netflix exclusive.
Yeah,
it was pretty damn good.
James,
I enjoyed it. I watched the whole thing.
The
James,
Tondro. What's up?
Chris says, "Well, now I am doing single searching. Thanks a lot." He's blaming you for that.
I don't think he's blaming James. I think he's blames all of us for it.
So this Tondro, it's hard. You can't tell now, but it's supposed to be like one of the glow in the dark ones.
Oh, it's dope.
So
that's dope. I like the glow in the dark ones.
So the water thing's supposed to glow in the dark, but
yeah,
that's
cool.
So, all right, there. But yep, that'll be it for my show.
Sweet.
Dude, if you don't know, this is my first official full time I've been with Chance tonight.
Oh yes, yes, thank you.
Yeah, because last time I caught you, it was towards the end. So thank you for having me.
Yeah, always, man. Like I always say, guys, this is open to everyone. This is basically a showcase for anybody in the community with any hobbies or collectibles, you know. And if I can, I should wrench more people here. I really do need to do that. Just so that, you know, everybody could, you know, drop links and stuff like that, you know, connect and everything. That's really important on my channel. You guys connect with each other. So I'll definitely try to put more people in moderators. But I think the big reason for this, and I think the same thing with Paul when he was doing his show, and shout outs to also the IC, Trev, the Shipping Guru. We lost someone last week, right? We lost Akira.
Me too, somewhat.
We lost Akira Toriyama. If you guys don't know, you guys probably already know, he was big into the anime pop culture and just pop culture in general, right? The creator of Dragon Ball Z. Something I grew up watching and I loved growing up watching when I was a kid, you know? And I'm pretty sure that death kind of, you know, touched everyone last week. And especially him passing away at 68 is such... I know it's an old age, but it's kind of still a young age to pass away at, which is pretty sad. But you know what? Like the one good thing I would say out of all this is you see how much love people have for him, and what he's been able to accomplish in the world, right? As far as with his artwork, with his anime, it's touched a lot of people worldwide. And you know, that's why I want to celebrate. You know, it's his life.
It's a celebration
of life to him. What's that, Vox?
No, I'll say some words after you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure. You know, rest peace to Akira Toriyama. I do want to go around and if you guys were into it, I get some people might not have, you know, watched it when they're growing up. But I'll just, you know, for me wise, Dragon Ball, it touched me a little bit because it's one of those things where I grew up watching. Is one of the animes that I watched growing up and got me into other anime, right? So it was almost like a gateway to other exploring different anime and just the pop culture in general with it. You know, so I will always enjoy, you know, my childhood because of what he was able to do with that. But that's why I would say, if anybody want to share any thoughts or any memorable things or anything that you took away from his legacy as far as what he's done for the world, as far as what he achieved, I'll let you guys talk about it. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that.
Whenever.
I'll play with you, Vox. Go. You had
Yeah,
something to say.
I didn't really grow up with anime. I caught it later in life. I didn't watch full seasons. I watched it when my friend put it on at his house. I watched some episodes. But yeah, Dragon Ball Z is known worldwide. And I grew up when I was little. Of course, like I said, I didn't grow up watching it, but I did catch it when it was on, glimpses of it, like Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon and other stuff like that. And we can thank Japan and Mr. Toriyama for making anime what it is today, because look, you have anime cons, you have anime shows that are still on TV to this day.
Yeah.
And thank you to Japan for that. And yeah, he'll be missed, and he's up there on my favorite directors and stuff for like cartoons. Like I said, I caught glimpses of those shows when I was a kid. Him, and then I also grew up with, as we know, or most of us know, who Gendy Tartakovsky is. Dexter's Lab, Samurai Jack, Cow and Chicken, other shows. Dragon Ball Z, like, of course, like, whenever, like, Goku is well known, like, these pop culture, like, I'm pretty sure there's a 5-year-old who knows who Goku is and those stuff. Like, it's noticeable around the world. Like, anime is huge around the world. And, I definitely, for someday, eventually, will probably watch the whole Dragon Ball Z series. But, it's definitely sad. But you know what? Like Aaron or Chance said, yes, it sucks we lost him at a young age, but I don't always look death as really, really grim. You look at the moments they had on Earth, the impact they had on people, and look and say, you know what? Yes, we miss them, but there's a celebration of life.
Oh yeah, for sure. I totally agree.
Rest in peace. Prayers to him and his family. But again, thank you for what you brought to the world, Mr. Toriyama. You have touched a bunch of us, including me.
All right. Sensei, did you? I'll put Sensei. Sensei, did you watch that or known people watch it? I know not everybody was into anime, but I'm pretty sure you have family members that might have watched or kids.
No, I really don't. What I knew him for is, the art direction for video games.
Oh, Chrono Trigger.
Like, we talked about Chrono Trigger and Blue Dragon, which is one of my favorite games ever.
Yeah, Chrono Trigger and Blue Dragon. Blue Dragon was only on the Xbox, correct? Sensei?
360, yeah.
Yeah, 360.
Yeah, I love that game. One of my favorites ever.
And
68 is definitely young, so rest in peace. He definitely impacted a lot of people.
A lot of people.
The Dragon Ball is huge. As a teacher, we actually have a little sticker machine in the front of the school, and every morning these kids are pulling out Dragon Ball Z stickers, showing them to me. So I know the characters even if I've never seen the show.
Right,
and
for sure.
So,
no, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
And you're right. He made Chrono. How did I knew it, but I just didn't mention it. But Chrono Trigger was a big game he made.
Yeah.
Very popular and did really well too. Did really well. Thank you, Sensei. Paul, I know that you mentioned it already, or you talked about it a little bit. I mean, you have kids. Like kids that watched it. You watched it probably yourself a little bit, possibly.
Well, the thing people don't realize that stuff came out like in the 80s.
Oh yeah, when he was
I was the thing is in the 80s, I was a teenager. And I know a lot of guys weren't even born.
What? I thought you were.
That's how fucking old I am. Well, the thing is, the first the first contact I came with Dragon Ball Z, they used to play it on the Mexican the channels. So they didn't have it dubbed in English. They had it in Spanish. And at the time I didn't know Spanish.
I remember
You know
that.
what I mean? So I was like, what is this? You know, and the thing is that I've never they got a name for it. Anime, right?
Yeah.
To me, it was just cartoons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't know that it was a style of
different
cartoon.
anyway.
I just thought it was just a regular cartoon that I couldn't understand, you know.
Right.
I did watch it, but it was like, I wasn't like I was like the biggest fan. The person that was like the biggest fan was my son. He's the one that actually got me into Dragon Ball. The thing is that earlier I showed some Funko Pops statue that he owns that is in my room. And then on the wall right here is a bunch of Dragon Ball posters because this used to be his room. But when he moved out, I took it over and brought in all my junk in here. But the thing is that it's been around since the 80s and it's impacted a lot of people, fans from all around the world. And I can't say it any better than what Vog said. What Vog said, dude, it was perfect. What Vog said.
Yeah.
And he definitely will be missed. But the thing is, he left a legacy that will live on forever. Dragon Ball Z is forever. It'll never go away. It'll always be in part of pulp culture. And like Vog said, he was like one of the first, to start it all. Pokemon, and that's another thing that will never go away. And what he created was awesome.
Oh my god!
So
I would say those
he'll definitely be missed.
Yep.
I would say those are the
James.
two
Anything?
most. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Fox. Go ahead, Fox.
Go ahead, Fox.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say those two would probably, if I had to guess, the most well-known animes in history. And I forgot to add. I'm sorry, James. I'm cutting you off.
You're good. You're good.
When I was growing up, Adult Swim. I remember growing up on Adult Swim Cartoon Network at 9 p.m. Boom, or what was it, 8 or 9 p.m. They would show this ad where it would be like, "Okay, kids, out of the pool. It's time for Adult Swim." And it'd be Family Guy, American Dad. And then once midnight hit, man, it would be Dragon Ball Z.
I remember those nights.
Yeah, it would be Dragon Ball Z. It would be Venture Bros. It would be Full Metal Alchemist. It would be shoot, what else would be
I remember
Attack on Titan.
I remember Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop. Yeah. That was also on there.
One Piece, Naruto. Yeah, dude, like, man, freaking Adult Swim / Toonami after 9 p.m. was the best. I
hated the commercials though. I hate commercials.
Everybody hates commercials.
Oh man, all the commercials.
That's the only thing that ruined it was the commercial.
But even at the age of 29, guess what? I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
I still watch Adult Swim because it is up.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
All right, James, what you got, my guy?
You watch what you enjoy. You enjoy what you watch.
Yeah.
No matter your age. Dude, I'm 35. I still watch all the Disney and kids shows, whether my nieces and nephews are here or not.
Bro.
I mean,
what was your thought on it?
So, of course, rest in peace to him and his, and prayers to the family and stuff. But like Paul and Vlog said, it's a legacy. I grew up on it, in and out, kind of fell in love with it. Slowly but surely was watching, and it was DBZ at the time, and then I kind of fell out of it. Didn't really watch much, But then as I got older, I was like, okay, let me go back to the beginning. Let me start at Dragon Ball, and I watched all that. I didn't really rewatch the episodes of DBZ. I watched, of course, a bunch of people don't like it, GT, and then obviously the newer ones that are now, And there's a bunch of people. Yeah, we all like it or know about it. There's a bunch of people that don't like him, don't like it. They're allowed to, but you can't deny, like they said, it's pop culture. almost everybody of any age would know who it is.
Right.
You know, if you see a picture of Goku or
With spiky hair, blonde, blue eyes.
one of the characters, you know.
Yeah.
And
Super Saiyan.
it grew so much to be pop culture and everywhere that, dude, people who only liked Justice League and Superman, even they're in the conversation now because people are like, oh, Superman versus Goku.
Yeah.
You know, so those two likes and dislikes, you know, they merge and people fight or talk about it. You know, it brings more people together or apart, you know. But just like you said, it's gonna be a lasting legacy. You
For
know,
sure.
kids and kids. You know, like Rude was saying before, his kids are watching it. Paul's kids watch it. The grandson's watching it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I think, well, like I said, anybody of any age.
Yeah, let me add one more guest in here. I'm sorry I had you in there for a minute because I was waiting for.
You're good.
Oh wait. Oh, I can't. I only can add 6 people. I have to kick one person out if I do.
All right. I'm gonna go.
Is Sean even there?
I'll be in the chat. I'll be in the chat.
Sure?
Is Sean there?
Yeah, I'll get out as well because I saw that 2 people wanted to get in. So.
Oh, okay, for sure. But if you want to jump back in, we could. I need a.
Yeah, when another spot opens up, I'll jump back in.
Oh, thank you, Sensei.
Hey, appreciate it, Chance.
Yeah.
Later, y'all.
Thank you.
Later, guys.
But we have Random Rip. Sorry, Random. I couldn't put you in because it was
random.
But Sean, did you have it? Let me before I move to you, Kevin. Sean, did you have any thoughts on that? I didn't know if you watched it or had family members to watch DBZ or Dragon Ball. Or
I think my kids may have watched Dragon Balls.
Yeah,
boys.
Mm-hmm.
But I never got into it. Of course, I'm older.
Yeah.
So I never got into it. But I know this past week up at school, I had several kids that were talking about it. So
oh yeah, it's sad news for kids because like you know it was just a symbol of like I think that the story behind it is kind of what people intrigued, right?
Oh, for sure.
To always kind of get better in some ways or improve in some ways, and a lot of that resonates with a lot of people. You got to realize it was kind of funny too. I'll put this out. Like when I was a scrawny Asian kid, right? I was in middle school. And, you know, sometimes you'll watch a DBZ episode and you'll be like, you feel motivated to work out. You're like, oh man, I could reach that level too. You know what I mean? It was just one of those things where the best way to put it too, Sean, is the way that people kind of watched Superman, Batman, all the comic characters, right? Was the same way for people who weren't into comics, but were into anime, and that's what they watch. And they're like, oh my gosh, Goku, Vegeta, you know, things like that. So that's the best way to kind of put in similarities wise. He was almost very close. Now I wouldn't say he is, but very close to the same impact of what Stan Lee had when it came to anime.
I would say close.
Very, very close. He basically made Shonen Jump. If you were to put it in that aspect, but yeah, man, I'm pretty sure a lot of your you know, like people that were that kids or you know, students and stuff probably did impact them a bit. I'm pretty sure.
Right.
But thank you, Sean. Much appreciated, man.
Yep.
Let me put Kevin here, and then I'm gonna also add Chris. What's going on, Chris?
Hey, Chris.
What's going on, my guy?
Hey,
how you doing?
Nothing much. Just wanted to jump on for a little bit too.
Oh yeah, for sure. So
appreciate them for letting me get on. So
oh man, absolutely. I do apologize, everybody. Like I do plan on upgrading StreamYard so more people can be in it. Just because I think we've reached that milestone now with 500.
Yeah.
So, I will definitely.
You got too big, Stan.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be on long either.
Oh, yeah. But Kevin, what you got there?
Well,
first
I didn't really like Sean. I didn't grow up on Dragon Ball Z. I was already in college when it came out, but I grew up on something called Sid and Marty Krofft. I don't know if you know that weird, really crazy LSD influenced stuff.
I don't remember.
H.R. Puffin stuff and Land of the Lost.
Oh,
maybe the Land of the Lost, silly Will Ferrell movie.
I don't remember
but I do know Dragon Ball Z, and man, like you said, the legacy and the influence of it.
Yeah.
And I was at GameStop today and saw these. They had them on sale apparently.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
And I've wondered what these cyber cell things are, and I thought, well, now's a great opportunity to find out.
Yeah, let's do it. I don't know. I don't know either.
Before you open, hey Chance.
Yeah.
I never opened Dragon Ball. Is it like ultra rare? Like what do they? Is it like different rarities in that too?
Yeah, check out iCollect. So iCollect, if you're still on there, if somebody drops the link for iCollect, iCollect, he rips a ton, and he just ripped one recently to commemorate the life of Akira Toriyama. You will see. Now we'll rip some tonight too. So
you see that? It's got a little spot to rip it on. Why don't they do that on sports cars?
I'd love to see.
It's like opening a pack of cigarettes.
Nice. Dragon Ball Super. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, Aaron.
Wow, these look cool.
Oh,
you
wow.
only get 3 of them per pack, but it's like a 3D. It's in a sleeve. It's a booklet.
Yay, we got new addiction for Chris.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm trying to.
Let me.
Chris is like, thanks a lot, guys.
I'm gonna be up at 3:00 this morning and looking at new cards.
Oh, okay.
No, dude, I'd rather
It
look at
doesn't come out of the bag. I'm trying to take it out of the bag, and it's not a bag. It's part of the. It just holds it together.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh,
it's like
nice.
it's like a picture cell.
Yeah, it's a cell from the cartoon.
Oh wow!
And the QR code. I wonder what that does.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'm wondering.
up an image.
Oh, thank you, Sean, for doing that. Thank you. I need to make some people ranches here, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, give me.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cool, man.
Oh, I collect too. How do I not collect a holic? How do I not
Oh,
have
I have
your
a wrench. I was checking. I was like,
It says cybercell.com.
Cybercell.
So I'm trying to go.
What the heck is this? Oh, okay, it was upside down.
Oh, I hated that creature. I don't know. It looks like a giant cat.
Yeah. Like Ra.
wow.
Or, what is it, Seth?
Nimbus. Or
Yeah.
I don't know what that
Beerus.
Yeah, Beerus.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Beerus.
Is it a cat?
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So 3 cards for $6. Or 3 cells.
You know who my favorite character is?
Who is it?
For some reason, Popo.
Oh, Popo? Yeah, Popo's dope. He's smart. He's cool, man.
He's weird.
So
I
you know,
used to watch.
Thank you, Kevin, for doing that. Much appreciated, man, and giving your input and everything. You could still stay if you really wanted to. I don't know.
I'm gonna hop back off. I just wanted to join in since y'all were talking about him.
Kevin, by the way, I do have your stuff being sent it out, right? I think yours was one of the winners. So I will have for the giveaway from last time. I do have it. It will be sent. It will be sent. Just like giving you.
Awesome.
You random.
But thank you for doing that.
Yeah, man. And I'll see y'all. I'll be in the chat.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. And anybody wants to jump back on, you're more than welcome.
Ooh,
to
I
jump
want to hop back on. No, kidding, I'm here.
But the crazy thing, I always thought it was funny when it comes to Dragon Ball is that all of the Saiyans are named after vegetables. Have you guys noticed it, right? Have you noticed it?
What?
You guys don't. I guess you don't know. So Vegeta is vegetable, right? Vegeta, right?
Yeah.
And then the planet that they came from was Salada, which is salad, right? Goku, his Saiyan name, it's not Goku, it's Kakarot, carrot, right? Broly is broccoli. And they do that with a lot. Like I think Brawl, like with Vegeta's kids, like Brawl and Trunks, like is clothing, the name of clothing. So what Beerus? Beerus is the name after a lot of the drinks, like alcohol. I think there's another one that's named alcohol, Hennessy, or something like that.
Wow.
They play with the words a lot. If you notice it, they do that a lot with
what's
a lot
Popo
of
then?
I don't know. I know he's a deity of some sort.
Poo-poo.
No, he's after a deity that controls time over in India. That's what he was built. His character was built upon. But yeah, a lot of the names are named after certain ones. That's why you have Khalifa, cauliflower, and then you have Kel, right?
And then you have perfect Who's the tall green guy? That's Cell, isn't that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Cell, and stuff. Same thing like Frieza. All of them are frozen stuff like Frieza, Cooler, Chill. Chill is another one. They all have something that's kind of unique to their name.
You know who is an interesting character?
Yeah, Chris.
How long has Dragon Ball cards been out? Is it longer than Pokemon?
It hasn't been as long as Pokemon. They had other cards that were out there at a time, but the TCG I think started. It was old, but not as old as Pokemon. I think iCollect. Like I said, I think they dropped iCollect. Check out iCollect.
Check him. Yeah, they're watching. He's good. Yeah.
Shout outs to iCollect and shout outs to Trev. I know that the news hit them pretty hard because I know Trev is a big anime person, and iCollect. That's what he does. He rips Dragon Ball.
On his
channel.
Pokemon. Yeah.
So, I mean,
did you like Boo? Did you like Boo?
I liked it, Boo. You look like a bubblegum.
Oh God, there was a meme with Boo.
But speaking of Chance, I told you, but I got the card that you sent me. Remember?
Oh, great! Awesome.
Oh, look, that's me when
Snorlax.
That's
and then of course the Colton Cow.
Yeah, I thought you were like that one. I thought you were like that one.
Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah,
man. There's gonna be more. I got to still send up some stuff. I got to send some stuff to Sensei.
I'm gonna send you some money your way. So you pay for postage. Any oil cards, I take them.
Yeah, I got you. So. I got you. I rep a lot. But like iCollect, man. It started in 2000. So he said it started in 2000. Oh, wow. Score 6 made them. Yeah. See, I knew he knew. Oh, wow. I knew 100%.
Yeah.
iCollect knew. Aaron says I remember getting Anna Mayhem cards before Pokemon came out. Also, so maybe they did. But it's crazy, it impacted a lot. DPC,
yeah.
But I totally agree with you, Boggs, and everybody said this is. And I told my boy that too. You got to like this is a great. In some ways, I know it's sad news and somber news, but man, the impact that he's made. Sports people are talking about it. When you're on the news and just regular news, you're an icon, man. It's one of those things. It's just what it is.
Yeah.
I wish they did make him into a character in Dragon Ball Super. I would love for there to be a character named Akira or something like that, right?
Oh yeah.
I think that would be so dope. I think it will honor his name.
They let Stan Lee do cameos. Let this guy be a character.
Yeah. It was just very, very influential. I don't know how. I know that people are not anime. It shocked me. When I woke up and I saw it, I kind of sat in my bed for a minute. I had to think and kind of process it. You know what I mean?
That's how I felt about Brooks Robinson.
Play Chance before too.
Yeah.
I picked up another Gypsy Queen card too.
Oh hell yeah! Heck yeah, man! That? Who's that?
Willem Contreras.
Oh, that's awesome.
For the 2022 set.
Biggest Gypsy autos in YouTube, 100%.
Kills it.
Let me read iCollect's things real quick. Anime Mayhem was a mixture of anime sets, but not its own card game specifically for it. Okay. DK's 2 words: King Cold told Freezer not to challenge Barris, the Destroyer, and Boo. I don't know why he didn't tell him to challenge Boo, because actually, you know what? He would have got beat by Boo. That's right. Because
did you
Boo
play
was
the Dragon Ball Z video?
There you go.
Chance.
Also, art makes. Oh, cool. Nice. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the chat.
Oh, go ahead, Vox. Oh, wait. I said, did you play the video games?
Yes, I did. I remember I'm breaking the game console, trying to do the Kamehameha. What's going on, Rex? We got Sensei back. Welcome back,
Hello.
Sensei.
Thanks.
Who is this guy?
Earthkeeper. So Chris is just showing some of Pokemon cards. Dude, Sensei, I'm stuck in sending your stuff because I know I have the Derek Lively card that you wanted, and the Snorlax and some VMAX Pikachu, but I know you wanted other cards. So hit me up on of other cards that you were interested in that I showed you before.
Oh, I don't know. Duplicates or something.
Tell me your teams and players that you like, and I'll put it together. I just don't want to send those 3. I got so much in my 20,000 baseball cards.
Oh, come on. He's a Rangers fan.
Well, yeah, I mean, just so I remember. I can't remember everything. I wish I did.
Hey, Chance.
Yes.
What do you think about all the cards are coming down in price? Do you like it?
Oh, I like it. It's a good thing. It's a good thing, and especially with Pokemon, because it's too modern. I told people that. Some of these people are paying overly priced for some of these modern cards. And don't get me wrong, they're hard to pull, they're beautiful, but
yeah,
like
you know why that is though, is that they don't have the hobby experience. There's a lot of new collectors out there, and it's driving the market.
Yeah. When it comes to Pokemon in general, too, very big in general. With the
I really like it though.
I'm not spending $700 on a Umbreon when I could buy a Charizard. I'm sorry, it's not happening. I'd rather go vintage.
So, Chan,
you know what I mean?
So you're not going to buy that Latios?
Cards. No, and I understand the way. Yeah, it makes sense. I get why you do it, Sensei. I do. I don't like, for me wise, I don't buy super. I never buy modern. I pull most of my modern. I would never buy it.
Yeah, the thing with ultra modern is it always goes down.
Yeah, it does.
Always.
Like the Connor Bedard cards I pulled, it's gonna go down.
It's gonna go down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Chris.
But don't buy into that new car smell.
Yeah. Go ahead, Chris.
Unless you want it for your collection for like, I price everything. I figure it and how much it is. And like I said, I usually buy cards that I want actually in my collection. Granted, I don't want to pay like way too much, but like if because I don't, so I kind of buy what I like,
That's good.
But don't like you said. But like you said, don't if you're gonna look at prices all day, you just stay out of this game because you're gonna lose your money a lot of times.
I rip it for the enjoyment of ripping, but if you're like I told you, and Sensei knows this too because we talked about this a lot. Buy the cards you love, and if you're not a ripper, buy the card that you like. Is that where we say, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to Center Hills cards. I still got looking at 151. I haven't forgotten Center Hills. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Sensei.
Oh, I was just saying hi to CHC and Rex, Southern Boys.
Hey, Center Hill. Yeah.
Yeah. I still need to same chance. I pull modern and sell immediately. If it's a PC card, like most of these cards, guys, I'm probably gonna keep a couple, but most of them I'm gonna get rid of. And that's why I go to card shows and I sell a lot of my stuff on card shows because it helps me recuperate some of the stuff that I lost, so I could continue to rip for the channel.
When's your next show, Chance?
In a couple of months, All Cards Weekend. Yeah. But I think we're in the same understanding and mindset. But like Sensei said, a lot of these Pokemon people, they don't know getting into it, and then they start to fumble.
Well, just collectors in general. There was a huge influx of collectors. During COVID. Many of them are still around. They fell in love with the hobby, but they don't have the decades of experience to know that these new cards are going to go down. And unfortunately, you saw it in the stock market when the GameStop stuff, and you see it with the cryptocurrency,
Bitcoin.
I mean, they're almost playing sports cards and cards in general, like a stock market. Cards aren't meant to go up and down based on one game. They've never done that. They've never done that in 70, 80 plus years, whatever, of 100 plus years in some cases of cards. But they are right now.
Biggest rip off. Top shot.
You see that Lamar Jackson, he won the MVP, got some hype, and then he lost that playoff game, and all of a sudden, the hype died down. And, come on, man. His career is nowhere near over.
Yeah.
You shouldn't buy into that stuff. You just shouldn't. You have to look at it as a whole. This is this is macro, not micro.
I wasn't a fan of the digital art too. Remember, guys, when I was dropping Top Shot and digital, there was I was laughing when they had digital sneakers. That thing made me laugh so hard. And this guy was trying to get me to buy. I'm like, you stupid or something?
Or
like
the freaking, or
what's
the
that about?
freaking Or the freaking Panini app saying, "Oh, we got blockchain cards."
Yeah,
Like,
the blockchain stuff, the Top Shot, the
Hey, Chance, though.
fractional shares of cards.
I agree.
Are you freaking kidding me?
But Chance.
Yes.
But it's good to buy Bitcoin at 29, sell for 69, buy a whole bunch of good cards with it, though.
Don't talk to me about Bitcoin. I hate it.
I don't want to get into Bitcoin because we could talk about that for a while.
No, CHC, you're right. Becca prices.
Bitcoin
I mean,
sucks.
You know, for
Bitcoin,
like 30 years, card prices basically stayed the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, vintage prices, they basically stayed the same. And then all of a sudden they blew up.
Yeah. But let's go ahead. I want to rip some stuff to come, moderate Akira's life. So we're gonna rip some DBZ, DBZ cards here. I did buy a few. I couldn't find any fusion. Yes, go ahead.
Well, one day you're gonna have to do a live stream on Bitcoin.
Oh man, I don't want to talk about Bitcoin.
I will block that live stream.
That's
I hate
slope.
Bitcoin. Bitcoin sucks.
Let's get it. I've been, realistically, I've been enjoy. The crazy thing with this, I've been enjoying ripping Dragon Ball, just because I don't like when I rip everything else. You look at monetary in some ways, right? You're like, damn, did I make out okay, right?
Yeah, those you don't.
But for Dragon Ball, you don't. Like, I just enjoy the artwork, and that's what I'm looking. That's technically what I'm looking at half the time. So this is
that's how I'm with Pokemon. I like the artwork.
Yeah, that's what I kind of like about these, and I've been enjoying ripping these because of that. I'm
gonna pick up some.
Rip right there. But yeah, I just like the artwork. That's I'm not getting rid of these because I'm just collecting it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to have.
Yeah, no, the artwork. Yeah, no.
We got Trunks and Mai, I think, right?
Yeah. Look at that artwork. I mean, that's ridiculous.
It's cool. I'm a big anime guy.
The background.
Oh, we got Super Son Goku, the legend recreated, in his God mode.
He chants.
Gohan. When he's in his training uniform from Piccolo. Remember that?
Yes, I remember that. It was funny as heck.
It was funny. Piccolo was more of a dad figure than Goku was.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh, we got Nappa. See, saying right, Nappa. Nappa is like a cabbage of in Asia.
Yep, Nappa cabbage.
Yep. We got my Link of Hope.
Chance, there's a funny anime parody, Dragon Ball Z Abridged, where it's Nappa and Vegeta, and he's like, "It's Chaozu." It's like, "I'm a Chaozu," and he's like, "Oh, you hear that, Vegeta? It's a Chaozu. I'm gonna catch it."
Order to kill Goku. We got Krillin.
Cool! Look at that one.
He's destructive.
Dude,
so
Krillin is the biggest joke ever.
So no, well, here's the thing. Krillin's in some ways he's amazing because Krillin, if I'm not mistaken, and I see you could correct me, I think he's the strongest human on Earth. You know what I mean? Besides Oob, which comes out later on, but he's actually the strongest human, right, on Earth.
Well, in the Dragon Ball Z Abridged, he's the punching bag, which is fun.
Yeah. Super Saiyan Son Gohan. We got Son of Gohan again, Saiyan Strength.
Yes, Chris.
We got Secret Weapon. So that's Kel and that's Khalifa right there.
Chris had a question.
Go ahead, Chris.
Are these? I mean, I'm sure they're all pretty much the same, but are the card stock like pretty much like Pokemon stock?
I think they're better, realistically. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Really?
I think they're better. Yeah. Ooh, is that a secret?
Ooh.
No, it's an uncommon. Why is it so shiny for an uncommon? It's interesting.
Alternate art.
Cool. That's super cool for uncommon. Is it because of the alternate art? I don't know. It says UC on it, so I'm assuming uncommon.
Oh, that's amazing.
Trunks right behind it.
Yeah, Trunks is awesome.
Trunks is dope.
Isn't he from the future, supposedly?
Hey, Chance, can I see the back of one?
Yeah. It has the Dragon Balls on it.
To see what they do. Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Oh, yeah. These are fun, dude. I should have ripped I should have ripped more of the fusion. But dude, it's so weird. So if you these are very rare in the wild. It's hard to find this at a Target restock or a Walmart restock. Like they don't have a lot of Dragon Ball. So if you see it, it's not gonna be there. Somebody's gonna buy most of it up. Like you might get 10 packs of these.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh no, I ripped it wrong. Hopefully Rex, you didn't see that.
Rex, kill him.
Kill him. Android 17.
She's interesting.
But I
like,
collect that it's reverse foil chance.
No.
Reverse foil.
Chris,
It was.
wait. Sorry.
Frost.
Go ahead, Tony.
Panthers are acquiring Deontay Johnson.
Oh shoot.
Oh, that was like an hour ago. I saw that.
Goku Black team up with the God.
Oh, it was an hour ago. You already saw that.
Yeah, it was an hour ago.
Dude,
sorry, I've been watching YouTube.
Oh, that's cool. It's a reverse foil.
I was like,
Trunk?
please tell me something big happened.
That's pretty big.
It's okay.
Best receiver you have.
Did you hear about Garrett Cole?
Son Goku?
Don't remind me. I'm pissed.
Do you guys remember this one? Did you guys watch this, or do you remember this one? So basically, Saiyans they have weak. They get weak if they have their tails grabbed, and that's how he was able. So that's his brother Raditz, Radish, right? Raditz.
Yeah,
and that's how he was able to beat him in the Dragon Ball Z. I think there's
yeah.
something.
Don't they turn into a monkey?
No, look at that one.
Yeah, they
like
do.
that
They
one.
turn into a monkey. Zamatsu, beginning of despair.
Isn't that like an alien?
Oh shoot! Trunk is Magdadding.
Hey, my boy, Trunks, let's go.
Uh-oh.
We got something here. Piccolo, look at that. Dang, that's a badass card, dude.
I love Piccolo. Dude.
Oh, man.
Awesome.
Piccolo holding back.
Holding back what?
We got Son Goku inherited willpower.
Nice rip.
Oh, what is
Oh,
this?
look at that.
Oh, it's a secret rare.
Look at that.
That's cool.
Dang, is it? No, it's a secret rare. I think it's also
Yeah, put that in a holder, chance.
Is that good? I don't know.
It looks like it.
That's pretty dope. We'll put that right there.
What's the figure? I like the figure in the background. That's it.
Yeah, so that's I want them from round 1. That's Ultra Instinct Goku, and then of course I have the Funku right there.
Can you do me a favor? Can you point on the figure where the bad man touched you?
What the heck?
What? What?
What?
When the guy's banging you.
Minus one co-star now.
I have to. When people show action figures on the stream, I do it.
Yeah, that's
I
dope.
have to.
That secret rare was dope. I'm sorry, that was really cool. Okay, we got one more pack after this.
Hey, Chris, stop showing me the bird, man. Stop showing me the bird, man.
We got Piccolo again.
Piccolo. I love Piccolo.
Piccolo,
dude.
he looks like a pickle.
A Piccolo, Morty.
Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick.
Bulma. Intervention completed.
Bulma's awesome.
Oh, damn, that's Brawly right there. Brawly's a beast, dude.
Cool. I like Brawly.
Brawly, great ape strength to come. We got Super Saiyan Kel.
Is
Oh,
Cal
yes.
a guy?
No, look at that.
18, always.
Is Cal a girl or a guy?
Kel is a girl.
It has a skirt on, Will.
We got Raditz. We got.
Hey, Chance, do they have these in booster boxes or just packs?
Yeah, they do. They have it in booster
Oh,
boxes.
yeah.
I see he rips a lot on his boosters. Oh, we pulled another one.
I'm gonna definitely go back and watch his stuff too.
Oh yeah, we got Piccolo counter.
I watch his Pokemon, but
Super Saiyan Son Goku, tough battle. Oh, we got Mai on the comment. Dang, this is sick. Dude, you get look at just detail. It's just so much better than.
Oh, that's
I hate to say it,
amazing.
it's better than Pokemon.
Dude,
just,
he's like,
hey, Chance.
Yeah.
Quick question.
Yeah. What's
on
up?
these cards, like Digimon, I don't like Digimon. What's that? Oh, a sideways
I
card.
hate Digimon. I hate Digimon.
Like on Digimon, they don't have the dates. Do these have the dates on the cards?
What do you mean the dates? What year?
Like in Pokemon, it has like the year, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or is it different?
That I do
So I know
not know.
Pokemon does, but Digimon doesn't, which I kind of bummed about. It's like, why don't you put the year on it?
Who knows?
Dude, this is addictive. And these are not that bad. These are like these. Sometimes you get a good deal on them. They're like maybe under $5. You know what I mean?
Hey, Chance,
are you ever
gonna?
Yeah, they're pretty cheap.
Are you gonna get a Gundam like Aaron and I?
I think I will if I can find the Gundam I want is back there. Dragon Ball. I mean, Wing Zero. So if I get Wing Zero, I will.
Hey, Chance, real quick.
Yeah.
It says Rex had six cards, picking up some tomorrow's now. Thanks, Chance.
Oh yeah, I know, but dude, these are dope. These are fun because
that's what I said earlier, Rex.
Because the reason why I say that is because, like I said, I enjoy the artwork, so I'm keeping all these cards. It's not going nowhere. You know what I mean?
No,
I just like it just because.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah.
Nappa cultivating. We got Android 17 Infinite Rotation.
You're right, Center Hill. All cards should have copyright on them.
Lord Frieza.
We get Android 20 again. Got Krillin.
You pulled him already.
Yeah. Vegeta. Oh yes, Vegeta. Let's go, baby. Vegeta's my boy. I don't know. You guys know that.
Vegeta's the man, dude.
I like Vegeta. I'm a fan of Vegeta. Zamatsu.
Oh.
Later, Sean.
Oh, hey, Sean, you have a good one, man. Thank you for jumping on. Have a good night.
Chance, do you want me to send you a parody of Dragon Ball Z that you'll laugh at? I'll send it to you later. It's actually pretty
for
funny.
sure, man. Disposal of Ringleader. And then we have Creating Evil.
I don't like Android. I never liked Android 20.
I wasn't a fan either. Upa, Binding Time. Ooh, Son Gohan Encounter. That's cool.
Gohan's beat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's doing that
Gohan
thing. And then we have a Trunks. So that was pretty dope. We pulled one, secret rare right there.
Yep.
Hey, Jay.
So that's really cool.
Hey, Jay,
dude, this is fun. I'm not gonna lie. Like that was worth the amount that I paid for it. In my opinion, that was worth it. One of the cards I did pull, I didn't get a chance to show it. It's gonna be on my short, but I did also pull this Khalifa secret rare.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh wow,
that was dope. Heck yeah, man! Oh my gosh. Okay, let me switch.
I'm catching up on your videos too, Henry.
What's going on, Jay?
I'm so far behind on videos, I'll never get caught up.
I know, man.
Yeah, I know.
That's the life of us YouTubers.
Trying to catch everybody. Yeah.
Heck yeah, that's the problem with everything. But man, we're getting to that mark already. Almost, I think. If there's anything you guys want to talk about, kind of go over with or anything like that.
I have at least an hour left in me, but I don't know about you guys. I'm bored.
I'll stay as long as y'all stay on because it's spring break.
Oh yeah, we want.
It's either this or all reruns of sitcoms.
Yeah,
I'd rather do this.
Talk to me, Sensei.
Sensei, what's the
random talk?
What sitcoms do you watch? Is there a show you're watching right now, or?
No, nothing new. Usually when I'm going to bed, I'll watch catchy comedy, and they have like, I guess it's Cheers, and then Taxi, and then the Bob Newhart show, and then Newhart, Sergeant Bilko, and whatever that show's called, and stuff like that.
I've been watching like some Seinfeld episodes here and there.
Oh, I'll always watch Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. It's funny because my daughter can't enjoy Seinfeld because she doesn't get the jokes. I'm like, this is true comedy. It's like a situational. It's the action, the situation. It's not like a joke like where you say, "Hey, knock, knock, knock." It's more of the situation that's just hilarious, right?
Yeah,
Bingo.
I think I don't know. I enjoy watching Seinfeld. I think the last one I watched was I think the Cashmere. Remember the episode where he buys Elaine that cashmere and there's like a red dot on it, and because he wanted to, you wanted to get a discount on it, and it's just funny. George is hilarious.
My favorite one is of course, as a Yankee fan, the one where
that one's funny too.
That one,
where George is taking BP at Yankee Stadium and he's talking to
Buck Showalter.
Boom. Yeah, Buck Showalter.
Buck Showalter in there.
Yeah,
that was
George
good, and I think the one where he's like hiding under the table or for some reason he's hiding under the table. And
also, one of my favorite ones is like, "Hello, this is Kramer with Movie Phone. Select what movie you want to see. Presses 3. You have selected blah blah blah." And then he's like, "Now just tell me what movie you want to see."
That's right. When he was trying to be a director or something like on the phone, right? He was answering people's phones.
The movie phone thing, yeah. One of my favorites is where Newman's talking to Kramer, and Newman's like, he's like, Newman, why don't you deliver on Thursdays or whatever on rainy days? He's like, Newman don't do rain. Newman doesn't do rain. Newman doesn't deliver the mail in the rain.
George dragging the World Series trophy around the parking lot with the car. Yeah, and he didn't get fired, right? Or something happened. He was trying to get fired. He was because he didn't want to get traded. So it was funny. Instead, like he was being traded to another team instead of. That was a good episode. I like that episode.
Dude, the Soup Nazi one is also
Soup Nazis is one of the good ones, and there's a lot of good ones.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the shrinkage one, right? Remember the shrinkage one? Where he's like,
go
ahead, Vox.
I love George's dad, Jerry Stiller. Dude, he kills that role, and I also loved him. I don't know if you guys like that show, but I like The King of Queens as well with Kevin James.
Kevin James is great, but Leah Remini gets on my nerves.
Yeah.
She is so annoying.
That's the best for the rest of us.
Right.
Dude, we keep saying that here. I love you. King of Queens is a good show. Leah Remini is really irritating.
The pool. I was at the pool. No,
my favorite George quote is, These pretzels are making me thirsty. These pretzels are making me thirsty.
No, but it was the pool one that was hilarious because he's like, wait, you saw her naked? Yeah, she had a nice rack. He's like, I haven't even seen her naked. No, that's not fair. You guys got to see. You mean you saw her flat down? It's like, no, she was top off.
Or
like, do you want to see my girlfriend naked? No, yes, it's the only solution.
Or the pretzels make me thirsty, dude.
That was good. I liked that one. That was hilarious. I liked that one too.
Oh God!
Married with Children was great the first go around. I can't really watch the reruns.
It was.
No, I can't.
My favorite was great. But,
did you guys like? Did you guys like that '70s show?
Yeah, some of it.
I could watch some of it. It was to me. It was as funny as Seinfeld, but.
I watched a clip that made me laugh. I won't watch the new one with all their kids and stuff, but I watched a clip. It kind of made me laugh where it's Red is in the kitchen and you see this kid come in and he's like, "Hey, have you seen so and so?" And he's
made me laugh.
Yeah.
I know Danny Masterson got in some real big trouble.
Yeah.
So what's his name? Yeah, he did. So the kid walks in to see Red and he's like, "Hey, have you seen so-and-so?" And he has like brown long hair and he's like, "Wait a minute. Who are you, kid?" And he's like, "Oh,
CHC, right?"
Yeah, I like.
One sec.
Yeah, go ahead, Vox.
So he's like, Red's like, "Wait, whose kid are you?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm Jay Kelso." He's like, No. I am not dealing with another Kelso. And then Kelso walks in and he goes, "Booyah! That's my son right there."
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God!
I didn't even know they made a new version.
They did. They made a
It's
new
not that
version.
great.
I know.
You know what was
Oh,
really
God.
funny? My favorite episode, one of my favorite episodes, two of them, is when they go to the Packers game, and freaking Eric buys a Walter Payton jersey, and Red's like, "Take that off." He's like, "What do you mean? I like this jersey." And then my favorite Kelso part is when they're all smoking and they do the circle where it's like, "Dude, I found these breath mints under Eric's sister's bed." And Eric's like, and then Clyde's like, "Kelso, those are pregnancy pills, you
Oh
idiot."
shit!
Yeah, you knew what that was.
I
Dang.
died.
Dude,
The
that's
Star
bad.
Wars one, the Star Wars episode one is pretty funny too.
Mm-hmm. And that's the new. Is that the new? Those are the new episodes.
No,
I think that's the old one.
Oh, that was the old ones. Okay.
No, I will not touch the new series. Same with Full House. I will not touch Fuller House.
I watched the whole
Boy
Fuller
Meets World
House,
too.
but it wasn't good.
Yeah, it's just not the same.
It's like Roseanne without Roseanne.
Yeah, I can't watch that new Roseanne. No.
Yeah,
Connors or whatever. No.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Yeah, no, I can't watch it. Yeah, no.
Can't watch
I don't even attempt to get into that.
What's that?
Me
old
neither.
Show? What's that old show where the guy's like Ray Romano goes, "Deborah." I forgot what show was that. Oh, Everybody Hates Raymond. Deborah.
Yeah.
Deborah.
I never got into that show.
No.
Oh God.
I liked George Lopez show.
Oh, what a great show! I love that show.
Yeah. But man, we are running out of time, and I'm pretty sure we could do other stuff. But I'm probably gonna be gaming as well after this. After I do stuff,
I'll talk.
He wants to get on that Final Fantasy.
I do. I do. Since you know. Let me ask you, because I didn't know you were a big. I didn't know that you were really big into RPGs. Like, what got you started in playing those games? I kind of want to know. Like, I didn't know that you were into RPG.
I mean, I've been playing them since I was a kid.
Okay.
NES.
Okay.
I mean, I got into it with Final Fantasy, the original Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
And that came out in 1990, and I remember buying that game, and the instruction manual was like a book. It was huge. It came with maps, and I played games like Ultima, and another one that Toriyama did that I didn't mention earlier, and I should have, was Dragon Quest, which back then was called Dragon Warrior.
Oh yeah,
Dragon Quest.
And I love that series, and I played the first 4 games, and then I didn't play another one until Dragon Quest 8, which I think was on the PS2. And I was actually reading about it when I was off video for a while, that number 5 didn't even come out in the US, which is probably why I didn't play that game and didn't play a couple of them, in the series. But, I would definitely like to go back and play those, because I spent hours playing those games. And RPGs outside of sports games, RPGs are my type of game. I spent something like 11 years playing Final Fantasy 11 online. I spent 3 years playing Final Fantasy 14 online. Yeah.
I'm a big Final Fantasy fan. So like, I had the statues and figures, so I that's lost. I had to try to get it from my sister. Like, it's all there. I had the Cloud statue, like I had all that Saphira statue.
You have to get them back.
Yeah, I do. It's and I had the Finver from the Adventure and the bike with Cloud in it unopened. Like, all my stuff was unopened. But for me, Final Fantasy 7 kind of ricocheted it from me, because I'll say it. I was not fortunate like most. So when I had $20 to spend, I bought the greatest hits of Final Fantasy, because I'm like, let me just play the game that has the most hours, right? So I could make my money kind of stretch longer, right? And that was the game that I bought from. Matter of fact, I remembered I bought it over at Circuit City, and
Circuit City.
Yeah, I bought it at Circuit City, and no, was it Circuit City? It might have been. No, it was Radio Shack. It was Radio Shack at the.
Oh wow, even older.
and it was I bought that, and like you said, Sensei, it just got me into RPGs. I played that.
Yeah.
I never played 8, which is weird. I played 9, 10, all the way up. My favorite was definitely 7 because it resonated with me. So
well,
me playing Final Fantasy-
7 is the most tragic of any.
Oh my
title.
gosh, let's not try to ruin it. But for some,
I'm not.
What happened?
That storyline shocked
Chris,
everybody.
look it up.
Nobody saw that coming.
It's good though, right? No one saw it coming, and it was so the story in general is really
all the
deep
stories
and
are
really
fantastic.
good.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Except Final Fantasy X-2, where all of the girls were like pop stars. Or
yeah, it was bad. The gameplay was really good. The gameplay was good, but just the whole thing.
The gameplay was great. The story
was yeah. But
you know what?
7,
I've got to tell Sensei something after the stream ends because I know we need to hurry up.
Oh yeah, no, you're good. You're good. 7 was so. It's really the lore and just the backstory of every character is so deep, and you would enjoy this, Sensei, if you played Final Fantasy 7 remake and rebirth. I know you.
I haven't played. See, I've been afraid to play 7, the remake, and what you're playing right now because I don't want it to tarnish what I remember of the original game.
No. So this is the way I would say, Sensei. It won't tarnish it because it's different. That was in its period of time, and this.
Well, that's good to know.
Do you understand where I'm coming from? I had the same. Yeah. I was afraid the same way, but I do like that they made changes. It's a remake. It's changed. Things has changed. Things has moved, and that's good because you had the stuff that happened in Final Fantasy 7 original never changed. It is what it is. This is
still what it is.
It's still what it is. This is separate.
Okay.
This is separate. It's a remake, not a
redone.
Redone. Not redone. It says better better graphics is what I say.
Well, yeah. I look at a remake as like upgrading the graphics, having the same story.
This is an actual remake. Sensei. But it keeps the same thing, but it's also good that's different too, because it keeps you in the loop, it gets you guessing a little bit, right? So I do like it because of that. But
13-3. I like 13. I like the character of Lightning and
how many is
some of those other there's actually a 16 out right now.
Yeah, I play 16. It's good.
Oh wow,
really good.
I have 15 up there. I haven't even played it.
Oh wow,
but it's up there. I'll get to it at some point.
Sensei, do you have a PS4 or 5?
I have a 4. I don't have a 5.
Damn it. Do I have the 5? I don't know, because I would have let you borrow it. If you want to, you can. If you want the remake, you could borrow it. I'll send it to you.
You got PS5?
I have the PS4 version of Final Fantasy 7 remake.
Okay.
So
I might have to play that.
Yeah. So just let me know. I'll send it to you. When you're done, you can always send it back.
Yeah, it might be over the summer when I have some time to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, but that might be a good summer project or something.
Sure.
So next time, I guess you're going to be opening Final Fantasy cards.
100%. We already discussed this with Sensei when Magic comes out with Final Fantasy 7 next. I mean, Final Fantasy set next week.
Next year. Have to check that out.
Oh, I'm telling you right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's game on. I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy 7. So to answer your question, Chris, every Final Fantasy has a different story and different world in each.
Oh.
They have the same.
The music is amazing. Amazing too.
Oh, dude, I got the music from my collector's edition for Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. But the sad part of it all, the guy who's been making the music and the orchestras and stuff for Final Fantasy, he's about to retire soon. I think he's gonna make the last one, and that's it.
Hey,
there's been several. My favorite is probably Uematsu. I don't know which Nobuo Uematsu.
He's the one that's stopping.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yes, he is.
I'll say something after the stream.
Okay, Vox. Yeah, he's retired.
He's got to be getting up there in age.
Yeah,
so I guess it's
understandable. He's gonna do one more game, which is the one after this one, Rebirth, and that's it. I think that's it.
He did. They actually came to the United States. I want to say it was maybe like 2010 or something, with like a full-on like orchestra
Yeah.
Man, I wanted to see that concert so bad.
Yeah, it's
all the classic songs, the
came in Denver
original
too.
theme song, One Winged Angel. Yeah, they played all the good stuff. I think it might be on DVD.
Yeah, they came to Denver, but I didn't get a chance to go this past 2 months. Like I think it was like last month when they came. But yeah, man, that's awesome that you're into that. Legends of Dragoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Xenosaga, Legends of Dragoons. I wish
one of my favorite RPGs that I ever played. I don't even remember what the game's called. But the story was basically about Chopin, Frederick Chopin, the composer, and he was like on his deathbed, and he had like this really weird dream, and that dream is what this game is about.
Oh, I see.
I cannot think of what that game is, but I really enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you basically like you played as Chopin, and he had like a group. Eternal Sonata. Sonata.
Oh, look at James knows it. Sonata was in the
He helped
title,
me out. Yes, Eternal Sonata. That was the name of the game. Yeah, I love that game. If you haven't checked that game out, it's definitely worth your time.
Damn, I might just watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, it's great.
Hey, Chance.
Yeah, go ahead, Chris.
Well, I hate to interrupt you, but this chat is amazing. They know everything.
Oh, dude, we like I said,
all he had to say was Sonata, and I finished it.
The thing that's cool, Chris, is that we all like, yes, we do sports and stuff, but we also have amazing hobbies and stuff that we play and things like that.
Yeah.
It's easy to connect with other people. That's why I like to have people on the channel and things like that. Again, I want to pick the brain, but I didn't know. I didn't know something was that hardcore like me. Like
we'll talk. We'll talk after the stream for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So we'll end it there, you guys, for sure, because it's getting close to that point. Foremost, I want to thank everybody that was on the panel: Chris, Sensei, my host, Boggs. We had Sean in here, Kevin. Am I missing someone else, guys?
James.
James.
Random
Paul. Paul in the 619 right after this, guys. Shout outs to all the channels out there, guys in the chat as well. DK, I Collect, Aaron from Sports Cards and Things, Henry S, Rex that jumped on. Dang, we actually had a lot of people that jumped on. Frank's Cards and Collectibles, Senna Hills, Jay Pylon, man. Like, if I missed anyone else, I'm sorry. There was a lot of people that was on here tonight. We got to do this again. It's always fun every Tuesday, man. And
Christina,
what's that?
Christina,
yes, Christina Payne.
Because she posted everybody's links. Yeah,
absolutely, Christina Payne. That's always collectorholic. Thank you guys always for being on here, sharing your experience, your hobbies, and your interest. And we'll catch you in the next stream. Peace, guys.
See you guys.
Later, y'all.